How is T'Challa's son being played by a 32-year-old man? Well, I can explain. But before that, just drop a follow if you love Black Panther. So yesterday at Comic Con, we got an announcement that David Johnson is playing the new T'Challa, aka T'Challa Jr., the same kid that we saw in the post-credit scene of Wakanda Forever. However, there is one slight issue, and that is we see that in the post-credit scene of Black Panther Wakanda Forever, T'Challa Jr. is 5 years old, and David Johnson is clearly not 5. So what could possibly be the reason as to why they're casting a fully grown man to replace a child? Now, reason number one could be that in Secret Wars there could be a huge time skip where essentially they're stuck there for 10-15 years, which is why all of the children are now fully grown adults. This could also allow for Peter Parker to be an uncle and closer to Tom Holland's real age, and that way they can introduce Miles Morales in Spider-Man 5 or something like that. But there is one main issue, and that's like characters like Magneto and Professor X would be like 120 at that point, so it doesn't really work. The second option is that this is a variant of T'Challa Jr. who just happens to merge into the main timeline, which is more likely the option because in Secret Wars they'll probably combine every single universe into one, and that way we can have multiple different versions of the same character in the same universe, as well as also recasting some of the actors for some of the bigger roles like Iron Man and Captain America, and that way we can kind of get a full proper MCU post Secret Wars. But do comment below what your thoughts are on this movie coming out in 2028 in December.